Before you start watching the video, don't forget to please follow and subscribe to avoid missing any news video and promotion. Our course is definitely available every month. Don't miss out on exclusive contents and updates by staying connected with us on social media. Stay tuned for exciting offers and new releases. First, add accused models to create a car. Move the model to the locations you want and change the scale of the model. Open the random colors in the solid mode. Go to Edit Mode by tab. Extrude one face of this model to create the front of the car, and extrude the face of the back. Select the center area, and then extrude to build the car's texture. Slight adjustments of the car shape. The next step is to add a line which control R to the car door. Start adjust the square box texture to look more like a car by choosing a linear adjustment. Create the front mirror by pressing I to create the thickness of the area. Do the same with the full size mirror. Next, create a door handles by selecting the areas of the door, and then press I to increase the interior space. Adjust the size and shape and move it to the desired position. Do the same thing with all of them. The other side did the same, but in terms of position, it may not be equal and slightly full. In order to get closer, the X-ray tool will be able to see the positions of the other sides. Positioning is to the same size and position. Add detail to the car's window with extrude inside. Extrude the front guard too. Use a help line to create a door handle. Increase the thickness of the car door handles by adjusting to increase the weight and level of the handles and edge of the holder. Let's start create space in the car's textures for a while. Add cylinders model. Adjust the size to suit bones length and width. Move the model to the desired position to place the wheel. This model will not be a wheel. When you're done with the size, you copy it to all 4 other locations. Choose the wheel before choosing the car. Next, go to the top toolbar. Select Object and select the bowl tool. Select Other Buttons and select Different. Other words, if you pass a different command, you see that the car is changing. The cars will be more flexible by adding the modify, the bevel and subdivision surface modify. Using subdivision surface will make the model very smooth. It may not be suitable for use with our model. Only the tool will find is very frequently used. Let's adjust the loop. Since it's still looking great now, you can adjust it slightly by choosing Edit mode and turning on X-ray. This section starts with a lot of detail. So, if you turn on the X-ray, you will be able to select all the points or lines that you want to fix it. Don't fall. After adjusting the roof, add a little bit of detail to the door edge, and it looks a little more realistic. Increase the thickness of the car door with the X2 tool. Add a line to create a door edge. strength mode to see if our model is starting to have dimensions or thickness added to it. Increase thickness to all 4 doors. For now, our model has a line that can help with the different angles. We try adding the subdivision surface again. See, this time we modified, the model doesn't change much like the first one, but it's still a little brighter. Add a line to the models where you see the strength curve. Select the edge with the Shift Alternate tool. The back areas will be made into a hole in the shape of a wagon. Increase like curvatures which Ctrl B can be increased or decreased by moving the mouse rover. Start adding detail to the wheel. Go to the Edit mode and pick eye to add thickness of face. Pull in 2 to 3 times, then cover the entire interior area. Then pull back a little bit to add dimensions to the car wheel. Pick eye once to generate detail for the wheel max. Then select the space between the channels and extrude. And add curvatures with Ctrl B. Shift D to copy the model. cars made more realistic by creating a car's flashlight, which a cube model. Copy it and move it to the back of the car. Of course, it doesn't need any size or position. Next, add the patterns to the car background by adding a planes and attendings in violet. Adjust the camera angle so that you can see the car or where you want to show it. As empty and select plain axis. Move to the top of the middle of the car and make a slightly increase. Go to the right bar tool. Choose the constants and select the copy location. Target. Select a tool to start a color or object. Select a plain axis. Try piecing direction sets out, or try all of them to see how the tool work. In the Car's Wheel section, This can be done by clicking on Wire and Plane Axis, then Ctrl P and selecting the object. After that, make each wheel rotate into Y directions at the time the car runs. Then select the size toolbar by selecting Rotate Y. Then right-click to open the toolbar. Select Add Driver. On the first wheel, you can copy the driver. On the other wheel, click the right mouse button and select Place Driver. So that other models that don't join the car can be moved with the car. Select those models. Like the car right. Select the plane axis, then Ctrl P and select the object. Do the same with the cameras too. When the car runs, the camera runs, and it moves in the same direction. Add detail to our street floor by using a line to divide the areas and then extrude to reverse the areas of the sideway and the road. When you're done, try a render to see what's the right is okay. Then start adding textures and colors to the model. Starting from the street, use black and light signature. Inserting material the colors type is the quickness and easiness to insert materials. Definitely no complication, but it can add shades, reduction, and so on as well. There can be more than 2 colors. It's up to us how many colors we need. Of course, in the path of the mirrors, select the area opposite the door and window, then adjust the values to the darkness. And intensive adjustments in the world make it easily to operate without adding multiplier right. I will see you again next time. If you want to make any to the video, you can comment on them. Goodbye.